Yeah, but I don't remember the dates.
Let's just film YouTuber of the month first, then we'll deal with bargain one after. Damn. Danny.
Oh, is it on?
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, mate.
So let's film YouTuber of the month, then we can deal with bargain
I
one.
nearly punched what? The stomach.
Eh? Ah, okay, let's just get cracking. YouTuber of the month.
And we're the 16-bit brothers.
Wow, a lot of votes last month, weren't there?
Yeah, there was. Tons.
Loads.
16-bit Brit picked a few popular channels, didn't he, in his five?
Great choices. Great choices.
It's made it very difficult for the community because I think they were all loved by quite a few, by everyone, weren't they? Really?
Yeah.
And it was very, very close. Everyone got voted for again, which is always fantastic to see. But it was between Shot 16, Adam, and Daz, Honest Deloro, and it was very, very close.
You know, like we did to the last day, weren't it, really?
Yeah.
And for the first time we had people vote past the end of the deadline, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which unfortunately couldn't be counted.
Well, Dave Lawn Boy's post, he should know better.
Yeah.
He should know better.
Previous winner.
Apparently he's a stalwart of the community, but, you know, he votes a day late.
He needed too much more, mate. But yeah, he voted a day late, so unfortunately, Dave, your vote doesn't count.
Yeah.
It didn't make a difference.
Luckily, it didn't make a difference, yeah. But it was very close. But in the end, after counting it twice, because I can't count.
All his fingers and toes.
The winner is...
Honest Dolores.
Hello! Look at the size of this channel. Look at how big it is. Look at the size of it. It's massive. Hello. If all's going to plan, then I should be on 16-bit Brothers channel. And you know, if you know who I am, hello. And if you don't, hello. This is me. I'm filming this for the second time. My SD cards decided to throw a bit of a wobbler. So I'm going to try and remember what I said in the first one. It was so much better than this already. YouTuber of the month. I have been successful. God knows how that happened, especially against the luminaries that I was up against here. And I suppose I better thank those guys first. Commiserations, chaps. Shock 16, Retro Dave Nintendo, Cartridge Brothers, and Retro Balls. It was I know a lot of people said that, especially with the UK tubers, a lot of people that know us, that are friends with us, didn't vote because they were torn. You know, they were torn. They love us all, and they were torn between us. I'd just like to personally thank everybody that voted for me, and I know, as I say, a lot of you didn't because you were, you know, you were a little bit, you know, your kind of loyalties were torn because you know, we're friends with each other. So I can imagine that'd be difficult to do. Even though I just voted for Shock 16 anyway because I think Adam's great. But you know, that's that. I'd like to thank 16-bit Brit Adam for nominating me in the first place so I could be part of that group. I'm still trying to come to terms with the fact that I was even nominated, never mind winning it. You know, I've always said that I'm very much about the community and trying to get the community to interact and even to meet up, you know, and my channel is inspired very much by the community, for the community. I think it's a very important thing. We're all kind of individuals, but when you bring us all together, it's amazing how much in common we have, you know, and how like-minded we are. I've also been told by Johnny to keep this down to 10 minutes. So we'll edit out all the ramblage. So we'll take about 55 minutes out of it. So my videos are usually quite long. Something that I do want to do, I want to thank Malcolm, Smooth MJ, because Malcolm's been doing me some intros to my videos, and I think that's given my channel a bit of a lift. So thank you very much to Malk, Smooth MJ, for that, who continues to support me. You know, we have this bit of a running joke that he's in the corner of the games room and I keep heckling him and, you know, that kind of stuff, but I really do appreciate that, Malcolm. It's one thing to have people come and watch your content, you know, and I try to be entertaining. You know, I'll try and entertain the people that come along. But it's something else to have someone who wants to offer you some content for your channel. So a special thank you there to Mal. Thanks also to the 16-bit brothers for continuing to host this series. Again, I feel it's a very important thing. It helps network, it helps expose channels, smaller channels maybe that don't necessarily get you know, the exposure. How many times did I say exposure then? You get the feeling that my channel's a little, you know, I'm just Darren, no more, no less. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the series, and it's important, as I say, it helps spread the word. It helps get other channels interacting with other channels. It kind of brings it all together. It's important. Now, as part of this, I have to nominate the next 5 people, the next 5 channels to go up for next month for Meet the Tuber. That's my series. You might want to nip along and see that. Like I said, I've done this once already. For YouTuber of the month. Jesus, pull it together, Darren. And you know, a lot of people may know, or may think they know, who I might nominate for this. And this list that I've written down here, I've changed it about 4 or 5 times. Because I've got so many people that I would like to recommend, and so many people that I thought you know, deserved recommendation, and then I thought, well, they're not necessarily the people that would want to take part in this either. Definitely one would say, oh no, please don't put me up for that, you know, I don't want to be there. So this list of names that I've got here are very individual YouTubers in their own right, and I've kind of nominated them for individual reasons. Now, the first nomination is Sweet Gamer Raz, your friend and mine, Raz. A very individual guy, has a very unique way of presenting himself on camera, and the way that, you know, he just turns up and go with the flow. You know, he just turns up and he'll tell you to be nice. You know, at the end of his videos, be nice, people, be nice. And Raz is very dry wit, which I can relate to because I'm a sarcastic bastard myself. And anybody that's ever met Raz, you just fall in love with him straight away. He's a great fella. Please go along and see Raz, and you know, give him a vote. Next one is Cybersnake7, J7 as I like to call him, the community-based boy band. Not really, it's just a piss take. Jay was one of a few YouTubers that inspired me to focus my collection. And this kind of quality over quantity thing that we're kind of on a tip of at the minute, especially in here. And he, as I say, helped inspire that within me. Always buys top quality stuff. He's brilliant in front of the camera. He's a tremendous guy to spend time with. Very lucky recently to spend a bit of time with Jay. And you know, always one of the first videos I'll watch. If Jay's uploaded a video, I'm there watching it straight away. He's one of my go-to channels, and I don't think he's got half the subscribers that he deserves. Puts a lot of effort into his and focus into his channel and his collection. You know, he invests a hell of a lot in that as well. You really need to go and see Jay's channel. If you're not aware of it, you need to go and see it. Go and see him and give him a sub. And vote for him. I'm going to ask you to vote for everybody on this list. Third is my good friend Ocarina Fella, Carl. Now, the main reason that I'm voting or putting Carl in this list, it's not because he's a very good friend of mine, and you know, over the months that we've known each other, we have become very good friends. It's the fact that ever since I've known Carl, he's just given of himself. He's given, you know, he's given so much back to the community, and I don't think Carl's received in half or even half of a quarter of what he's put in. So it's a very heartfelt nomination there for Carl. Ocarina Fella doesn't upload that much, but he's incredibly busy. And as I say, the main reason for that is that I feel Carl needs a little bit back, a little bit of support back, because of the sheer effort that he's put into supporting the community and others within it. Diamond, absolute diamond. Now the next nomination, this guy certainly deserves this in itself for his continued efforts, and would be forever known as the car booter king to me, and this is TootyUK, Stuart. Now this guy's up at daft o'clock every Sunday throughout the summer. Every Sunday he's there doing it, and I think that Stuart deserves a little bit something back just simply for his effort that he puts in to his collection. It's massive, it's extensive, but it's not cost him the earth, because he likes to go to booters and he likes a bit of a deal. And every Sunday you can expect a video from Stuart. As I say, the sheer level of commitment that Stuart has to his channel, to his content and the series that he runs, you know, Tales from the Booter, and there's always a tale as well, there's always a tale to tell from Stuart. It just deserves, as I say, it deserves something back for the sheer effort that he puts in. Regular uploader again, always one of the first to be watching his video. As soon as his video's up, I'm there watching it. Now the last name on this list, I don't know of any other channel as unique as this. Now I'm maybe putting him in a bit of a position here, because you know, if he wins this, then he's going to have to try and present himself in a way that we can't see him now. I know that certain people know this YouTuber, they know his face. The vast majority of us don't know what he looks like because he's never on his videos. And this is Duncan Woolly Weeble. Massive GameCube collection, a really generous YouTuber. If you do a trade with Duncan, he's going to really look after you. I just love the way he does his channel. He's not on it, he communicates via post-it note. I know it sounds a bit strange, but if you go and watch it, it really works. And he'll have some kind of music playing in the background. Generally, as I say, he'll put his games up and there'll be little post-it notes telling you what he paid, where he got it from, that kind of thing. And it's very unique and it's very cute in the way it's delivered. So those are the 5: Sweet Gamer Raz, Cybersnake7, Ocarina Fella, TootyUK, Woolly Weeble. Go and sub to them all. Go and vote for them all. Kind of cancel each of them out though, that wouldn't it? So if everybody did that, it'd be a stalemate. It was really difficult to come up with that list. I think I could have very easily replicated last month's and put Dave and Adam Shock 16 in there. But it would have been, I kind of agonised over that for a while. It would have been unfair to those guys to go up against each other again, and kind of unfair in the spirit of this as well. You know, I wanted to shine a light on some other channels, let's just say that. So apologise for that, Dave and Shocks, but I'm sure you understand why I did that, and I'm sure that, you know, you'll get a chance in the future, more than likely. So yeah, all that's left to say really is thanks for bearing with this. I'm not sure, we're at 11 minutes 25, so I'm on borrowed time. Sorry about that, Johnny. You can edit this bit out if you want. And yeah, thank you so much for everybody that voted for me. It really means a lot to me. I've not been here that long, and in my life, in my personal life, you know, I've never had that many friends. I've never had that much. I've never been in a position where I could get feedback on my channel and on the content that I put, because we put ourselves out there, you know, and I wear my heart on my sleeve. Always said that, you know, put myself out there, and it's open to criticism, you know, but obviously it's open to nice feedback as well, and it's nice to be recognised, as I say, by Adam, who put me up in the first place for nomination, and it's absolutely amazing that I've won this. I really didn't expect that. And I would have been so, you know, very pleased for any of the other channels mentioned to have won it. So that's it. Fantastic stuff. Thanks ever so much. And back to you guys in your studio.
Well,
Well done, Daz.
Code Jones Deloro there.
Code Jones Deloro.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Yeah. Not Dolores.
We've always
I thought we were supposed to do that.
We've always struggled with Daz's name.
Code Jones Dolores.
Was it like one of our first videos when I said Code Jones Deloro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I fucked it up anyway.
Never mind.
Like I say, we're always impartial, and any of those we would have been fantastic to win. But it's great to see Daz win it as well. You know,
Great time we did summer.
he's we've met him a few times, and he's a top quality guy. He's a real nice
We
guy.
did meet the YouTuber with him when was that like?
That was right. That was
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
first 3 months or something. And that was good fun.
That's a great series as well.
Yeah, and if you don't know who he is, go and check him out because he's a quality guy. And all the channels that was nominated, go and check them out.
Yeah.
Like we'll say it again, because it's quality.
That's your job now. Pick one of Daz's 5. Put a comment for your favourite, and if you don't know, go and check them out and then pick your favourite.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's it. But look, again, like I said, his nominations are fantastic. Again, a lot of channels that we know, and
He's shining some light on some smaller channels, isn't he?
So go for it. Vote.
Can I just do like a mini shout out to one of those
Yeah.
nominees from last month, the Cartridge Brothers? They do the Cartridge Club, which I think is an absolutely brilliant idea. Basically, they pick up a game every month. They show you what game it is, and then everybody talks about that game and plays it throughout that month, and then they do a podcast on it at the end, which I haven't jumped into myself, but it's such a good idea. It's like a book club.
If you listen to it, you mean you haven't actually been on it?
Oh yeah, I've listened to the podcast loads of times.
I'd love to be a part of that actually.
Yeah.
But if you like listening to podcasts, definitely check out that.
I just think if like people that watch this, if I think it's a good idea, you lot will think it's a brilliant idea. So.
And Cartridge Bros was one of the channels that 16-Bit Brit nominated last month.
And the podcast is called The Cartridge Club, so check it out.
Yeah, good shout, Rog. So, has Facebook died now? Is that it? Has it gone?
What Facebook?
YouTube with them on Facebook.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's gone. All these people stop going onto that page and liking it because it's going in the bin.
A lot of people weren't sending in their bits, so it kind of seems pointless for us to try and
Promote it.
keep it going when a lot of people don't have the time really to
I
write.
mean, there might not even be a need for it.
Yeah.
But
A lot of people don't check the YouTube.
It's there anyway.
it's there now, so when somebody wins YouTuber of the Year and they take over next year, they might give it a new lease of life and have a go on it and stuff. But
Yeah.
I ain't got time to be messing about that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All portion PS4 controllers.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah,
check out the channels.
Yeah.
See you next month.
Check out the Cartridge Club and check out Daz.
You can.